Today I'm going to teach you some easy NLP techniques that you can start using right now. NLP techniques are the #1 request I've gotten on this channel, so I'm starting a new series today. NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and it can be used with or without hypnosis to make dramatic improvements in your life. Technique #1. First, think of something that you're anxious about or that you have a fear about. I'll wait. Okay, now notice that when you're thinking about this, you're probably imagining something bad happening or you failing in some way. Here's what we're going to do instead. First, make an image of the success state. In other words, if you did that thing, but were successful instead. See this up on a big movie screen, yourself being successful, having finished this task. Then move the movie backward in time. What are you doing to achieve that successful result? Then rewind back to the beginning of the movie where you're just starting off doing this activity. Now you're going to play the movie forward from the beginning. See yourself starting the activity, see yourself doing it successfully, and then see yourself having successfully finished it. Notice how good that feels. See it again from the beginning, starting off, doing it successfully, and then being successful in the end. Your brain doesn't know what's going on in the outside world. It relies on you to tell it how to feel. From now on, this is going to be the new way you think about this activity. Practice several times a day, and it'll become normal in no time. By the way, if you like these techniques, check out my new book, The Only Two Problems You Have and How to Solve Them. It's available right now. Technique #2. Think of something that you want more motivation for. It could be to work out more, it could be to make more cold calls, whatever it is you want to do more of. Now, when you think about this activity, you probably think of the activity as being a tedious chore. You probably imagine the activity not being done right now, like it has to be done. Now I want you to make a second image of yourself doing the activity successfully and actually having fun doing it. Pretty much any activity can be fun or rewarding if you think of it as being efficient and productive. So take a look at these two images side by side so you get a good idea of what they look like. Now take the tedious chore image, the original one that you've been using, and put it in front of your face and make it full color and bright. Take the success one and put it in the background kind of dark. And then as soon as you see that set up, switch them so the other one is in front, so you see the successful one right in front of your face. Try this a few times. You hear a swishing sound whenever it happens. Make a decision that from now on, whenever you see that old image that wasn't serving you, you're going to immediately switch it to the new one, and your brain will start to learn that and do it automatically. Notice how when it's done, you actually have the big, bright, colorful image of you successfully doing the activity and feeling motivated to do it. Notice how if you're watching TV, you already know what the picture should look like. It should be a certain bright enough to see. It should be loud enough to hear, but not too loud. It should be colorful enough. It should look right. Your brain already knows how to do this. It already talks that language. So from now on, any non-motivating imagery that you have should be too dark, too far away, and kind of difficult for your mind to see. And on the other hand, the imagery of the things that you want to do should be bright, up close, and personal so you can see it easily and it feels motivating. Your brain's happy to do whatever you want, but you have to give it the instruction. Follow for part 2.